I've got the playfield stripped of parts, everything removed from the bottom. Had to unsolder most of the solenoids and pull the switch things down, so we're down to where we're pretty much ready for sanding. In fact, I think we are ready for sanding. It's going to be a nice, smooth surface when we're done. Well, here we are about midway through the sanding process. Still labels left on the inserts. I was hoping those would sand off a little bit easier, but they seem to be awfully deep based on how easily they rub off from the ball rolling over them. End result. That's the underside of our playfield. It's nice and clean. All the contacts, of course, have been aligned. Even the interior of the cabinet's been fully cleaned and painted, including the tilt panel. For the playfield plastics, after they're all flattened out, we went with LEDs for general illumination, including some purples strategically placed just to give a bit of an iridescent glow to the plastics. It's actually quite a nice effect, really. And look at some before and afters on the playfield itself. New pop bumpers, new drop targets. This is one of the critical pieces of an old game with the painted back glasses, that paint can bake away from the heat of the incandescent bulbs. This particular game, we were lucky. The back glass is in very good condition. As you can see, only a few minor scrapes, and I've learned to not clean the back of these. You just maybe take a Kleenex or a tissue and wipe them gently, but a little bit of dirt on the back glass is better than a scrape or something rubbed off from a Novus polish or whatever. So how do we keep it from baking off with incandescence? And put some LEDs in the back glass. No heat at all, very bright. In fact, these had to be dimmed down a bit to not overwhelm the reflection on the playfield. The connectors that overheat on the power supply have been replaced, both the terminals on the board and the connector themselves. The LEDs reduce that load, so that shouldn't happen again. All the wiring harnesses have been corrected. And actually, even this inside cabinet's been cleaned and repainted. Looks really nice. Another mod that I do on all my games is remove those batteries that are going to leak acid. Put in a memory cap, so you'll never have a battery problem on this game. Let's take a look at that cabinet job. Nicely repainted, original colors. It's actually a beautiful purple. So how does it play? And notice we have a very unique pink pinball provided by Brian's Fun Games. That's a good play to get.